My son walking, my son talking, my son moving. Just because I don't display it don't mean it's not true. Just because I don't show you people don't mean it's not true. I don't have to show you guys nothing. I don't got to prove nothing to you. It's okay that I was drinking and smoking the whole pregnancy. It's okay that I did away with my real baby daddy. It's okay. Like, I ain't got to show you people nothing. Y'all gonna still be sending me stuff. Y'all gonna still feel sorry for me. Y'all gonna still do this. Y'all gonna still do that. Y'all still not gonna say nothing. I'm still gonna keep my baby. CPS ain't gonna do nothing. The government ain't gonna do nothing. Nobody ain't gonna do nothing. Who did that sound like? Who did that sound like? Because it seemed like everybody sit there and forget that it's a child that's being harmed. Did you not see her throw items? You heard Junior in the background. Oh, I'm not going to show these items. What? You're not going to show educational toys that people are sending you? You're not going to show toys or information that people are sending you to help your child? No, because you're not going to give them recognition. Because we're not going to say clout. You're not going to give them recognition for trying to be good aunties and uncles. Like, I listened to Beef React. This is Auntie J video, that her interpretation. She basically said the same thing that Beef React said. So I definitely not going to play his video and not play hers. I'm going to play hers and not play his, because I feel like she's a little bit more subtle. Beef Reaction, he's like so funny. He's like, he used his characters. Auntie J, more nurturing. You know what I'm saying? We're mothers. So apparently, like, you know what I mean, she done been at the church with Tessa. Her and Tessa are the best friends until they're not. Apparently Tessa's playing her part. Apparently. You know what I'm saying? She's playing her part and stuff. So she could stay around her. So, you know what I mean? Apparently, you know what I mean? Because, like, my thing is, anybody is better than the mammy. Let's just say what it is. Anybody is better than the mammy. Y'all sit there and say Tessa crazy, but shit, I think Tessa better than Chrisean for Junior. You know. But as I always say, guys, it's like this. For entertainment purposes only, we already know that Sean Malone made empty promises to a lot of CPS workers. But we also know that he knows CPS workers. We know that he's in the house. Lisa Malone in the house. So a lot of stuff that we've been doing is in the house with them. So, you know, like, I'm not going to, like, me personally, I'm not going to say that the girl not doing drugs, because she still sound bad. She sound a little bit more healthier than she did when she was in LA. You know what I mean? Getting away from the, you know what I mean, the corrupt town, what she called LA. But Baltimore is, from what my understanding is worse than LA. She chose the shit that she did. She chose all of this. Can't nobody blame nobody but her, because she chose this life. She did. Not us. We're just trying to protect the child. So all I'm saying is this, my loves. You know what I'm saying? My blessed ones. My men and women of God. Instead of coming on to the channel being mad, being upset, you know what I'm saying, being angry, an angry bump, and stuff like that, just look at shit for what it really is. She doesn't have an apartment. I done showed you proof over and over again that maybe she just don't feel that she is, I don't know, worthy. She's 26 years old and she has nothing going for her. She was surfing. She was rapping. She was so-called singing. She was on the baddies. She was on all this shit, and now she's boxing. How long is that gonna last? Nothing that she started, she done finished. Nothing that she started, she done continued. Period. She may have had Junior, but she not doing right by Junior. She was with Ronnie, but when it came to Blueface, she didn't do right by Ronnie. Ronnie even said it. She disrespects her mom. She disrespects her family. She done tore her whole family down. She done tore her sister Tasiki down, and that's the only one that raised her. if you want to feel like you're dealing with a child, you are. She didn't have, like, I don't know, because I just feel like all this is a show. Like, all these people know Sean Malone that's dealing with her. And this is, like, so crazy, guys, because it's like I am so conflicted when it comes to everything, and still at the end of the day not understanding why CPS has not went to Tessa's house and grabbed this baby just to check on him, just to make sure that he's okay. That's it. Because it's not like if CPS did, it's not like they're going to tell us, because they're mandated. They can't sit there and give nobody stuff. So it's like we're not going to know if they did or not. Only how we gonna know if somebody come out and say something. For all we know, she's dealing with CPS. We don't know because it's not showing us. They say she's living with Tessa. Good. Now she got a stable, warm room for Junior. Now, would it be better for her to have her own? Well, maybe it's not good for her to have her own, because you done saw in the previous past where she has to have a bunch of people around her, and that's not conducive or safe for Junior, because that means that she's going to be too busy paying attention to other people and not paying attention to Junior, which she has not to. So maybe she has to be around somebody so they can watch Junior too while she's around Junior, because entertainment purposes only. They sit there and say that she be abusing that child. This is all for entertainment. Hearsay. We don't know how true it is, but we have known to see Junior with bruises and bumps on him. We have seen that numerous times. We seen it on there because she done shown it. She done shown him hanging in a pile of clothes on the floor when he should be on the bed. And then she say the internet wins again because they're showing it, but you showed it. Like, don't you guys see that a lot of stuff that is going on the internet, they are showing it on their own. It ain't nothing that we got to do. She's showing it. It's like kind of like low-key, like she's mocking us. Because I'm not going to say just you guys. She's mocking me too. She's mocking us like, ha, 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 and I'm still going to get away with it. Ha, 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 ha. What y'all going to do? Call CPS. Call. Call the police. Call. Call my so-called daddy. We don't know which one, Eugene or Sean. Which one do we call? Which one do we call? Eugene or Sean? Which one? Tell me so I can call them motherfuckers. Call my mammy. Where's she at? Because Chastity said she kicked her out for trying to burn her house down. So where's she at? Did y'all finally get y'all mama a place? Did y'all finally give y'all mama her checks? Or y'all still holding her checks? Which one is it? What's going on here? Because you notice I ain't talked about Charlotte no more. Chastity ain't really been on here as much as she was. China's still yapping her gums, but ain't nobody paying attention to her. We stopped paying attention to her lies a long time ago. It is what it is. Oh, well. You know? So, all I'm saying is, hashtag save Junior. Hashtag save Junior. Justice for Karan Kane. Justice for Ronnie Doe. We not playing. Happy Friday, guys. You guys won't see me again until Monday. Let's see what happened. But I love you guys. God bless. Won't stop. Can't stop. Maylene, Geronimo, Karan Kane, Jr. We want justice. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace for the sour people in her. She's a sour patch, guys. Let's get this sour patch off the internet. We've been doing pretty good at it, guys. We've been rocking it this long. Let's keep rocking it. Okay? So God bless. Again, happy Friday. And y'all go ahead and listen to what Auntie J had to say. Love you, Queen. And more videos to come.
Chrisean went live last night to open up gifts from the P.O. box, right? Not as many gifts as it was at first. I think people kind of getting the gist, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care what Chrisean says. I'm not calling Junior baby Jesus, okay? That's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen, okay? So she, people was, of course, honing in to the fact when she left, they could hear Junior breathing. Junior still congested. Y'all, if the boy got cerebral palsy and she is feeding him, okay, we know that he's aspirating. So this cold, it's not a cold, and it's never going to get better, y'all, until she actually stops feeding him a bunch of milk and crap and start, you know what I'm saying? He's always going to breathe like that because there's an issue. She can't give him some cold medicine and that stuff going to go away. That's something else. And y'all should know that by now because it's been going on since the boy was like 3 months old now. Stop talking about he got a cold and this and that. It's not a cold. It comes from his disability. The end, allegedly. So anyway, so she was opening up gifts, y'all. So we just gonna go to Corey Lombardi, and y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already knew what time it is, so we're gonna go to Corey.
There's a type of life insurance most people over 30 have never heard of, and it pays you while you're
All right, y'all. So it says that ChriseanRock, I like how he's trying to walk. For him, that's a big step, y'all. So she's saying that Chrisean Jr. is trying to walk, y'all. Let's listen to it.
Okay, baby Jesus, I see you standing up, shorty, moving around. It's cool. I like how you.
Hold on. Before I get into that, let me just say this real quick. All right, before we start getting negative about her. One thing I could say, okay, about Chrisean is when Chrisean is in Baltimore, she's totally different from the Chrisean that's in LA. Okay, the Chrisean in LA is more on the side of, you know, being alleged druggy, just doing a lot of crazy stuff, and I think that the drugs, she already allegedly, you know, got some stuff going on upstairs, and y'all know that drugs makes you, you know, it can make your chemical imbalance worse, right? And it just seems like when she's in Baltimore, she's more of herself. But the girl is a pathological liar. And at this point, I think that she just lies, and she lies so much that she just can't help it. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all, let's just keep listening.
How you trying to walk? That's crazy. He like literally picking himself up and like walking across the sidelines of it. Like, you doing good. Good boy. You know how when you swim in the pool, but you like, for him, that's a big step. Like, him trying to move us, like, on the side, like, the side.
Girl, he could accomplish a whole lot more than just walking to the side if you get his damn club feet fixed.
Out of the day, by itself. That's okay. I see you, baby Jesus. But that comes with, you know, me spending extra time.
Girl, that come from you spending extra time with him? No, he needs to be in therapy with somebody that's professional. Now, y'all gonna still sit here. Let me just keep going, y'all. Hold on.
Okay, baby Jesus, I see you standing up, shorty, round.
Let us not forget, y'all, that this what she said.
I'm walking. My son's talking. My son eat. Just because I don't display that internet, I don't give a about proving anything to y'all, bro. All right.
So we're gonna believe that he's walking right now when he was walking back then. Girl, goodbye. It's just hard for me. Like, people be like, well, Miss J, why you always got something negative to say? Because I don't have anything positive to say about somebody who obviously is still in the midst of not getting this baby no help. And you know why I say she's not getting this baby no help before y'all say, oh, you don't know what she doing. Because she would have said, yes, with him going to therapy, he's able to now do blase blue. Not, oh, that's because I've been spending a lot of time with him. You're supposed to. You're his mother. You're his mom. But we will never, ever sit here and believe we have not seen you get this boy feet fixed. How's somebody going to be walking this way and that way with their feet like this, Chrisean? How? When he was standing in the damn playpen and she had them boots on him, that what's his name? That Beano bought him for his birthday. One of the boots was like this, and the other one was like this. Okay, how is the boy supposed to learn how to walk like that? And let me tell y'all something. So the other day last week when I was leaving work, and my friend that I told y'all, that I heavily support, right? That's my life coach. She was telling me that she was born with one of her feet being clubbed. And she said that she remember how she had to wear these braces, she had to wear these bars, but her mom, it was a process to get her feet the way that they are. And she said that she started walking on time and everything because her mom took the time out to make sure that she had all the adequate help she need. I see so many kids, y'all, that are in junior situation that are still pushing, still walking, and their parents taking the time out with them to get them where they need to be. And the reason why this boy will be 3 years old this year. 3 years old. It's almost March. Okay, September 3rd, this boy will be 3 years old. She could have had him walking if she took the time out. But I'm not going to keep on going in on Chrisean either. I'm not going to keep going in on Chrisean about this baby, okay? Because if Blueface want to be out here, like I said, claiming Junior while actively neglecting him and watching him be neglected, yeah, we're not going to keep on harping on Chrisean because Blueface, he was getting paid off for that too. So he need to be held accountable just as well. But anyway,
Could be something around spell word. I don't know. That's random. Something needs to be spelled. Spell it out. Energy around ChriseanRock and Blueface. Oh, baby, this wasn't Destiny. This Destiny, family ties in reverse. Baby, puppet. As per usual, something about money. This talks about someone wanting to be a puppet or someone literally is a puppet in this situation, trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. Shallow satisfaction from consumerism is short-lived. Monetary chains hold you back from true happiness. Somebody wants some sort of finances, money. Give me it. Destiny in reverse. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. I now know that was untrue. Destiny had a different plan for us. Petty gains. Money. Being Pennywise. Well, I'm saying a clown. Pennywise. Pound, foolish, and undermining overall success. It could be something around fashion over clothing. Chasing pennies and neglecting larger financial goals. Chasing tiny profits and sacrificing long-term growth. Family ties in reverse. This is how that would look upright, but reverse. What could have been a source of unity has become a symbol of separation. The bond we once had now feels distant and broken. You were my other half, my heart, and my confidant. And numbness. Somebody's trying to kick an addiction here. Or need to. Matters between like being sober and the mind. Numbness. Escaping emotions with substances isolates you. Numbing emotions through substances and losing touch with your true self. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust.
Who has a prettier shot? Everybody's gonna say yours, but like mine isn't ugly. Mine's like pretty. Like I got that little whoop whoop. Yours is pretty. It's pretty. Mine's prettier. Like yours is pretty. I necessarily wouldn't say that. Like what? That yours is pretty.
42, 73, 53, 72, 22. Not a fairy tale endo. I hope nobody don't get kicked. How's Krishan feel about Blueface? What's her energy like when it comes to Blueface currently? Danger. Fatal blow. He's a Casanova. False flame. Wasn't really my twin flame. And she's not helping him no more. She's not gonna be a lifesaver for him anymore. It's almost like if you could spit on someone to save them from burning up, I don't think she's gonna do it. The energy she's in right now. Krishan has left the building. She has checked out. Now we know Krishan be changing, but right now, that's what I'm getting. How does she feel about Blueface? This is a question around could they even ever have a happy ending? How does she feel about Blueface? Escape at the bottom. Zombie danger approaching. Ultimatum in reverse. Somebody turned out somebody's ultimatum. False flame. It wasn't real. Destiny in reverse, which just came out. There's something around her, escaping. Her doubts weigh heavy. And there's some sort of leap forward she's trying to take, but it seems too far. She's also crushed by the burden of reality and seeking solace in the thoughts of vanishing. Danger approaching zombies, something coming up from the grave. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs in your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. She got some sort of fear towards him. Ultimatum in reverse. I want to press the final button with you. I want to take the step together, but please be patient, my love. We will know when the time is right. And false flame. She feels like he put her on an emotional roller coaster and caused a lot of distress. Their partnership hindered her progress and created obstacles. Intentions were unclear and makes her feel insecure. And destiny in reverse, destiny always changes. So it came out. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. I now know that was untrue and destiny had a different plan for us. I don't think she's talking about Blueface though. 9, 33, 37, 24, 73. Consumerism in reverse. She's realizing now that something part about the money wasn't necessarily worth it with him. Consumerism reverse. I feel like this talks about her being inspired by his presence, his energy, and his beauty. And she also feels like without her, she's missing the tools to create a life beyond materialism. But it's like she's in a pursuit of, or was in pursuit of material success. It left little room for this connection to grow. Somebody may reach out first. Or there's a need for her to reach out first. Taking the first step in reaching out and establishing dialogue. Initiate conversations that lead to deeper understanding. Multiple messages throughout different forms. Or subliminals. Interest. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. Valuing wealth over emotional bonds. Profit prioritized. Heart overlooked. So it's like she's in this energy of F-love. Sissy for, well, I want to say sissy. That's not a good term for, hey, how you doing? She feels like dealing with him was endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill only for it to roll back down, making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it. It's like she realizes now that this was a hopeless cycle of exertion and defeat. And there's gossip, obviously first, third-party energy. It's like she realizes there's something between them, but the rumors feel overwhelming. The damage is done not by what was said, but by what was left unsaid. 30, 75, 6, 54, 38. A lot of talk when it comes to females. Okay. How does Blueface feel about ChriseanRock currently? Giving some, how I hope none of you guys do that. You point the gun at the sky or at the ground or whatever, and it's a warning shot. There's something wrong. Him giving her a warning shot. How does he feel about Chrisean? Threw her away, abandonment, or she abandoned him. Effort seen invisible and feels undervalued. Experiences genuine hurt and feels deeply betrayed. 29. Then he just turned 29. I don't know. Black Lives Matter. Oh, BLM. Blueface Life Matters. BLM. How does he feel about thrown in the trash? How does he feel about Chrisean?
Please spend a night with my daughter.
She is a virgin.
I don't want your ugly daughter.
Money worship in reverse. Warning shot. And infidelity in reverse. 27, 17, 25. I want to commit to success. I want to achieve greatness and never look back. I need to release all distractions and fully commit to my ambitions. Warning shot, reverse, bang. My warnings were there hidden in plain sight, but you didn't take them seriously. Now we're forced to confront what was left unspoken. What did these two not say to each other? Infidelity in reverse. Pizza party. We are both holding on to secrets, afraid that revealing them will tear us apart. But it's the secrecy or the betrayal itself that's doing the most damage. Shredder reverse. Ooh, somebody may want to get rid of some paperwork. Contract. Bad news. Small offering and condemnation. Shredder, somebody, I want to awaken your memories of us, but it's too late. Will you grasp the depth of our bond or understanding my intentions? Yes, somebody saying yes to something. Contract. Deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Relationship and strain caused by codependency and conflict. Who proposing? Bad news. A rapid escalation of events caused panic and urgency. A sudden crisis disrupted the plans here and created chaos. The unbearable truth weighs heavily on Chrisean's heart. Small offering. I feel like it's Chrisean's heart. Small offering views you as a temporary pleasantry, not a serious relationship. Can only do small favors, unable to give anything more. Can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affections. So you see this woman, she's giving the man a bigger box. Meaning Chrisean was going to always give him more than he was going to give her. Condemnation, people pointing fingers in reverse. Even when the world seems against you, find strength in knowing your true self, stay strong, and know you're not alone. Germination. I feel like he's focused on something else. Like he doesn't want something to grow with Chrisean. Prevents future issues by addressing the root causes. Perseveres delicate beginnings and assures their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability. It's something about news, y'all. Unexpected event. Breaking news of unexpected disputes and rising tensions, engaged in constant battles and facing relentless opposition. He's getting guidance from above. Willingness to be open of the connection, or he needs to receive this guidance from above. Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Clarity arises when you allow yourself to be receptive. He is a Casanova. Keeps a safe distance and avoids being emotionally vulnerable, easily distracted by new attractions and unable to stay loyal. Enjoys the thrill of multiple lovers and never settles down. You might think she a little bit of player too, though. 8, 32, 21. I don't know how they gonna make the news, but they need to come to some sort of common ground. Baby, this is a man coming out the closet. Well, reverse, it would be him coming out the closet, but there's some hidden energy here. So if you like to keep up with